Well, hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today we're going to be covering the full unboxing and detailed review of the brand new Brat Slumber Party Repro MEYGHAN doll, and I am very excited to have this one in my collection as well. And so let's get into it now. Okay, so normally they're like reproducing the second edition of the dolls, but in the case of MEYGHAN, it was exactly the same doll for both the first and the second edition. So it's just like MEYGHAN. And yeah, I mean, she looks so amazing. She comes in the box that we've seen before for every single of the girls. Slumber Party collection, Slumber Party logo, artwork right over there. Just a single circle of accessories, her name in 3D right over there, the doll, the second outfit, and then on the back we can see her artwork, a picture of the original second edition. And then right over here we have the artwork of all the girls having the slumber party, and it says create over 15 mix and match fashion styles. It may be a slumber party, but who said anything about sleeping? Join the brats as each bring their individual style, make this sleepover fun, fashionable and unforgettable. So I will be taking everything out and I'll come back to you in no time. Alright, so here we have it all out of the box, and well, I just have to admit that I really can't help fall in love with these girls every time. And the reason is that I feel very grateful that we're having the chance to have these reproductions and, unbox them as brand new, and that way coming back to our childhood. And in a way, I am getting brand new the dolls that I never had at the time, so it's very magical. And I very much appreciate it. Even though that I know that these dolls are lacking of accessories and things like that, it's still pretty magical for us collectors, I'm guessing. So yeah, and I want to start by showing you the poster that came inside, which is the one for MEYGHAN. It's an individual one, of course, and I love these posters, although it will take quite some piece of space if I'm honest. So I'm actually in the process of moving to a new place in which I'll have 3 rooms and the living area, and I plan to have a few of the rooms, couple of the rooms, if not the living room as well, like partially themed. And one of the themings for probably one of the rooms is going to be fashion dolls, and then probably miniature and other things and toys, and then the reborn and artist dolls in another place. And if I do have that space, I will definitely hang these posters because I really like them. And then moving on to the actual doll and accessories, we'll start with the accessories. So we have the Mugler style star brush, which is slightly paler, like a bit more pastel than the one that came with Sasha's. In fact, we find like the yellow and the blue that we can also find like sort of a very similar shade on Sasha's bathrobe or Chloe's slippers, but these colors are a little bit more pastel, so they don't feel repeated in those terms. They feel like a brand new a brand new piece. And then moving to the rest of the accessories, we have the thrilling ones. So basically for the thrilling ones, we have the journal or the diary, which is super cute. It's covered with the same fabric that we can find on her bathrobe, and it has a little charm right there and a ribbon, and then the pen with the pom-pom is just like so cute. I love it. I really do. And then the not so thrilling are of course the thingy. I know the curly or the curl iron appliance that has a really funny shape, and in a way this feel a bit more of like a repeat in the way that they come in a very similar color of those that came with Chloe. I feel like the colors are more intense for these ones, but they're basically the same, and then we're having the same skull. So I don't know. I just really wanted something else. So we have the nail polish. You know how much I love doing that. And then we have the toothpaste and toothbrush. I feel like it's a bit more bright, or a darker shade of red and pink for her accessories than Chloe's. And that's it, really. I mean, that's it when it comes to accessories. Of course, we have the plushie, which is this incredibly cute orangutan, and in fact I feel like this one might be like the cutest and the less hilarious in a way, because even though it's cute, it's not cute as what the F am I looking at, because it's really nicely put together. With the others, it's like, okay, so they've tried, but still looking very cute and, you know, very close to the original, so I get it. But this pink orangutan is just so cute looking, and it might be the more aesthetic one to look. I feel like. Then moving on to her screening, so cool, even though I feel like my doll has a bit of a wonky eye situation right on this eye over there, although I'm aware that the original ones, I mean the original Megan dolls, also have that problem, so I don't know, maybe that's translated into the Repro, because the other dolls came with the perfect screening. But I love the natural, you know, the very natural look on her, with a bit of like eyeshadow that is just like, it's there but it's very subtle, as well as the blush, and then the lip liner, it's also there but it's incredibly subtle this time around. Now her hair is in between, I would say her hair is brown. I mean, it has like a hint of auburn, but it's mostly brown, um which is, yeah. And it also feels like saran in a way, but I don't know, I think it's nylon. uh but this, yeah, I mean these shades, like the brown shades, feel more sarani than the other shades on the dolls, and I'll show you how it's constructed. Basically, well, it almost feel like it's going to have like twists, but no, it's just like crimped all around. It does not have gel, probably just a tiny bit on around the edges, but I love the volume. It's very 90s, it's very like early 2000s, like, you know, with a high ponytail in a way, and it's really nicely cut as well, and the crimped is there, but it's not like, you know, on your face, or like solid, which is something I appreciate. The one thing that is solid though is this strand that is actually sewn to the rope, and I forgot to cut it. But yeah, this has more gel right there, and it's just like a single strand of going down. But yeah, the majority, I mean, I would say there are like 2 to 3 different colors here, from auburn to mid brown to blonde, and that is what it creates, this complexity on her. The face, love it. The hair mask, sorry, the hair mask, okay, what's going on, right, the eye mask is just so sweet, with, you know, this little like fuzzy area right there. And then moving down, we find the bathrobe, which is, you know, the thing is, it's very similar to the construction of the one that came with Sasha, but it's shorter. And then I believe that this is also like smaller, and but you know, it's very simple. It's a bit see-through. I wish this was like a thicker material, but the, you know, the major and the statement point, I guess, is like the PJs that are underneath, with which are also a little bit see-through, if I'm honest. Like seriously, I wish this was also like slightly thicker, because I can almost like see through, um you know, have a glance of the legs, because of how thin. It's very soft though, but I can definitely tell, that, yeah, I can see through the pants, especially if I do that, and just put it like closer to to the plastic, the skin. Well, anyway, the statement piece are these two, the top and the bottom part of the PJs, which are really nicely done with, you know, the cuff, the ankle lace or the ankle ribbon material, which is also around the cuffs as well. And then we have the buttons right there, and then we also have it like around the waist, and it's so fun, like, you know, the monkey and the bananas is just so crazy, and yeah, it makes me like her even more. And then we have her slippers in a lighter shade of blue, with the faces. And then for the second accessory, I feel like she's the most daring, in a way. So we have this pacha, Ibiza, in a way, the two cherries here, with this top, which actually can be mixed and matched with, you know, different sort of like outfit pieces, and it will look pretty cool. But then for the bottom part of it, it's just like literally underwear. So this is literally underwear, as part of like the second, I mean, I guess that Jasmine came with something similar, but it was slightly longer than this. But I like it. I like it very much. Again, I'm super in love with these repros, and I hope you've enjoyed this review and it's been helpful if you're considering adding this all to your personal collection. If that is the case, don't forget to give me a like. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you, and of course, I will be dying to know what you think about these dolls and which one is your favorite and all those kind of things. So yeah, please do let me know about that. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.